Jesus dies on the cross. Very early in the morning, the soldiers brought Jesus to Pilate, the governor at the time. Pilate asked Jesus, "Are you the king of the Jews?" Jesus replied,
"Yes, I am."
This upset the chief priests because they were jealous of him and the Jewish friends he had made. Pilate called together the chief priests, the rulers, and the people. He said to them, "I have talked to Jesus, and I find no reason to kill him." After they heard that, all the people shouted, "We want Jesus. Release Barabbas instead." Barabbas had been in jail because he had killed someone, and the people wanted him to be free, and Jesus to be punished. The soldiers led Jesus into the palace and made him put on an old royal robe, and they twisted together a crown of thorns to put on his head. Then they made fun of him and said, "Hail, King of the Jews!" They didn't understand that he was a king. Next, they made him carry the cross on his back, but because Jesus couldn't carry it the whole way, he fell down. The soldiers had whipped his back and it hurt so much that Jesus couldn't handle the weight of the cross on his shoulders. A man named Simon happened to be near Jesus when he fell, and the soldiers grabbed him and made him carry the cross the rest of the way. When they reached the top of the hill, they nailed Jesus to the cross. There were 3 crosses. Jesus was in the middle. There was the criminal on his right, and on his left. Pilate made a sign to be put on the cross. It read what he was being punished for: Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews. The soldiers watched Jesus and made fun of him. They even divided up his clothes to be even more mean. Some people walked by and shouted, "You saved others. Why can't you save yourself?" Jesus could have saved himself, but he chose not to. He wanted to save us instead. Jesus felt bad for his mother. Then Jesus saw one of his disciples close to his mother, and he said, "Mother, here is your son, and friend, here is your mother." Later, Jesus could not handle the pain any longer and he said,
"It is finished."
That is when Jesus bowed his head and went to heaven.